What's going on, everybody? My name is Very Milliman, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Bloodborne. In the last episode, we did a Chalice dungeon run to go from layers 1 to 3. Of course, due to our high level and high equipment level, we were basically able to steamroll everything except the layer 3 boss, who I admit was actually a challenge. And because of all the bosses we fought, we were able to get up to 41 insight, which is kind of neat because of something that I will show you very soon. But first...
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me.
And we'll finish off our strength, soft, and hard cap at 50. Now you notice here that we'll only get 2 points of damage for our right-hand weapon due to our upgrades. Yeah, 50 is how far we're going to stop, because we're playing a strength build and our damaging stat is now maxed out.
Farewell, may you.
So as far as where we're going to take our build from here, honestly, my next... only thing I could think of after that would be more vitality, because now we've got our damaging stat up. We can just do whatever. Now that being said, I did something else off screen that I want to show you before I proceed to Byrgenwerth. This is Amelia. I believe she's also called the Whore? Yeah. Ariana, Woman of the Night. I think she has another name. What? Oh, okay. I was doing a Google search and I ended up getting Rihanna instead of Ariana, which is really awkward. Okay, so yeah, Ariana, Woman of the Night, or Ariana, Woman of Pleasure, as her other name suggests. You can find her in Cathedral Ward, past those two giants in the Giant Plaza. It takes some doing, but you have to exhaust her dialogue and convince her to come to the Odeon Chapel, or Losefka's Clinic, if that's the other place you've unlocked. You can only send NPCs like this to 2 places, remember? So let's hear what he has to say first.
Oh, kind hunter, thank you. So, that lady, you told her about this place. Well, she actually talks to me. Well, only now and then, and she don't mince words, but she's a kind one. I can tell. A good woman.
Yeah. And she's surprisingly kind. He's not lying.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
And from doing this, you get the curtsy gesture.
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry. This isn't the first time.
Blood of Ariana.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
Yeah, so the way this works is you only get blood transfusions from Ariane if you exhaust the 1 supply of her blood you already have. Now, if you recall during our boss fight with Mara Logarius, I had to use up the 1 vial of Losefka's blood, the real Losefka's blood, that I use in order to stay in the game. It didn't win me the fight, I just needlessly used it after all, but you know, stuff happens. The blood of Ariana. Blood taken from Ariana, Cathedral Ward, Woman of Pleasure. The sweet blood of Ariana restores HP and temporarily speeds stamina recovery. A member of the old healing church would know that her blood is similar indeed to precisely what was once forbidden. Alright. Oh, one other thing is that you have to kill at least 3 bosses in the game in order to get her to agree to come to either Losevka's clinic or Odeon Chapel. So if you just bum rush to get her after killing Father Gascoigne, you won't be able to recruit her until you kill at least 2 other bosses. What about the old woman? What does she have to say?
There you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better.
Yeah, she's starting to go delirious, and she's starting to pretend that you're her family.
What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
Sure.
Oh, boy. You poor thing. But don't worry. This will help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
Sedative. Alright, so sedative. Liquid medicine concocted at Byrgenwerth calms the nerves. Those who delve into the arcane fall all too easily to madness, and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of those inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to a reliance on blood misturations. Basically, the point of these sedatives is to negate your frenzy buildup. So, if you're having a lot of problem with guys who... And because of our high insight, we're definitely going to have frenzy issues. I don't know how big those frenzy issues will be, but they're definitely going to be there.
Oh, are you in a bind again?
Sure.
You poor thing, but don't you worry. This will help you forget. Forget your trouble.
And 2 more sedatives. Okay, so at this point, she's out of sedatives. In order for her to go get more, she'll have to leave the chapel and come back. You'll get more sedatives if you do it like that. But if you ask her for more sedatives afterwards, she will die, because she won't get lucky the second time. So we're done talking to her for the rest of the playthrough, since I don't want her to die here. Now this guy. This is what I was talking to you about earlier, about, yeah, it's amygdala. Or rather, the lesser amygdala that's been here since the game started. Wow. Its head is turning to look at us. That's hilarious. You need at least 40 insight in order to see the lesser amygdala in the locations they spawn at throughout the world. Oh, and if you go back to the Hunter's Dream, a new song will play without transitioning the game into its final phase. Which I'm eager to listen to, I think. Because I didn't notice it when I was back in there earlier. Yeah. Alright. Alright then. Bible Police Chamber, Vandal Warsaw. No. Oh man, the Vileblood Queen's Chamber. What a useless location for a I guess the Vileblood Chamber I guess the Vile Blood Chamber has a lantern there solely so that it makes it more convenient for members of the Canehurst Covenant to reach back to the Queen. To get back to Queen Annalise. But honestly, all that really means is that Queen Annalise... But yeah, so you get... Okay, one more thing about Queen Annalise. Okay. The point of her covenant is for you to kill other players in order to harvest something called blood dregs from them every time you kill them. Those are the covenant item related to the Canehurst Vilebloods. You feed these dregs to her, the blood dregs, in order for her to birth the Child of Blood. And the Child of Blood is hinted at being an old one baby. So her mission statement in life is to try and create one of the old one babies. Unfortunately, our good buddy, unfortunately for her, our good buddy Alfred the Badass decided to completely get around her immortality. Decided to completely gate around her immortality by literally smashing her body to a pulp. Remnant of the entry. Oh, these are hunter tools. Basically, hunter tools require you to have some level of arcane in your stat in order for you to make use of any of these abilities. The powers you summon abandoned Aberitas. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, Aberitas is another old one in this game. So, we're going to be on the lookout for that. If we ever find them. Alright. We're back to using the Hunter's Axe. Okay. Closed by device. What are those things again? They're not called brain suckers. Garden of Eyes, right. Among the moonlit terraces and exotic Byrgenwerth gardens lie treacherous and vile creatures, spying on unsuspecting hunters, their mouths-filled, jaundiced eyes. The foreign test subjects are encountered at Byrgenwerth, used by Provost Willem as living vessels for the cultivation of eyes. These are humans with fireflies for heads. Oh crap! Get off me! Get off me! Yeah, they'll do that thing where they sneak up on you if you're not careful. So yeah. There's a total of 27 eyes on their heads. That's really grotesque. And these guys are also... So yeah, that was a result of the experiments performed on them by Provost William. These guys were just... They were experiments in the matter of increasing how much insight the human mind could contain. Because, see, Provost William was all about trying to evolve humanity out of disgust for the limits of human knowledge. Okay, what do you got to show me, Spectre? Sounds like you didn't make it. I feel like this leads to a dead end, so I'll explore this place first. Fire's effective. Oh! 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 Oh crap! No! No! All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah. Brain suckers are still dangerous, even this late into the game. Arcane Lake. Arcane damage reduction 7%. I think that's like the highest level version of that rune. Sounds like it would be. Doesn't open from the side. Of course it doesn't. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Yo! Perfect timing on that one. Perfect timing. Can't sneak up on me. Oh! These guys again. Oh. Oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Oh my god. Woo! Okay. So, in the last video we fought lower leveled versions of those creatures called fluorescent flowers. Giant centipede-like demons that have very high health and can attack from a great range with explosive attacks. So if you didn't do a chalice dungeon, this is going to be the first area you encounter them in. Ooh, a great one's wisdom. Fragments of lost wisdom, used to gain much insight. Woo! At Byrgenwerth, Master Willem had an epiphany. We are thinking on the basis of planes. What we need are more eyes. Yeah, remember, the whole point of the Garden of Eyes is that they are the results of this guy's experiment. Whoa, we lost insight? Oh, that's right. The brain sucker will drain your insight every time it attacks you. I mean, every time it manages to successfully grapple against you. But yeah. If you consume a Great One's wisdom, you'll get 2 insight. So, yeah. More eyes, indeed. Wow, we have 33 Madman's Knowledge. Those things really add up if you don't do anything with them. Another brain. Come here. Okay. Hey, sedatives! Great. Alright. So... shortcut back to the bonfire. I mean, the lantern. If you're so inclined. What else is down here? Brick wall leading to a nowhere staircase. Guess we have to go inside there as well. Oh my god. Byrgenwerth is so... Oh, visual attack. So something's in here, and the notes are warning me to use a visceral attack. There's a chest down here, though, so let's get that. Pearl slug. Material used in the Holy Chalice ritual. Of all the strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth, the slugs are clear signs of the left-behind great ones. So the game's not even hiding them anymore. Yeah. The game has fully transitioned into Lovecraftian horror. Fear women, therefore counter is effective. Bolt is effective. Alright. Okay. Oh! I think we're about to fight Yuri the Last Scholar. Ooh boy. Yeah. So, we open the door from here. And I don't know what to make of this particular door, since it's not really the shortcut. Like, you wouldn't actually be exiting out of this fashion. Alright. Oh, there she is. Come on. Come here. Oh. Come on. Oh my god. Whoop. Okay. Okay. That was Yuri the Last Scholar. One of the very few sane Healing Church choir members left, she searches Byrgenwerth for unknown reasons. Okay. What she was doing with the multiple magical missile attack was using something called the Call Beyond item, which sends out a torrent of beams to do a lot of damage. Yeah. So, in order to have a better chance of survival, you need to take the fight outside. Unless you want to get caught trying to dodge all those attacks. Diamond of Mensis, huh? Oh boy. So someone died down there. I'm sorry, Diamond of Mensis. I'm not really sure if I should. Mensis Scholar Diamond. A member of the School of Mensis, Diamond can be found in various locations in House Dungeons, especially in the Altar of Despair. So he actually uses something called the Lock Shield, which decreases the amount of arcane damage he takes. Alright. Let's just try him out. Yeah, he's an old hunter. So... Yep, here's old hunter Mensis. Alright, so here's the thing. Damien... Oh boy. Locked. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Student uniform. Great. Okay, well this is locked. Where am I supposed to go next? Oh, when the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred, and when the great ones ascend, the womb will be blessed with child. Oh, ladder. Okay. Lunarium key. So that, the bell ringing woman is left and the sound of the sinister bell has ceased. Okay, cool. So that was her. Come down here. Come down here. Come down here. Alright. Okay. Empty, phantasm shell. Well, your notes is ready to find. Hey! Finally! Yo! That's awesome. That's great. Empty phantasm shell. Unlimited use. Empty invertebrate shell is said to be familiar of a great one. The Healing Church discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms, as they are called. Shells of slime still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons imbued with their strength. So it's a weapon buff you can reuse. Cool. Apparently the AI is not programmed to follow you up ladders. Okay. Well, this is a surprisingly short level then. Yo. Okay. So, this decrepit old man is Provost Willem. Let's see here. A former member of the Byrgenwerth College, he founded the basis of the Healing Church during his tenure here. Even though the college is now called Forbidden Ground by the Healing Church, some say he still resides there, sitting in a rocking chair and gazing at the lake. So here's the thing. He sought to line his brains with eyes in order to transcend humanity and elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one. Needless to say, this guy's probably one of the root causes of everything that's going wrong with the Bloodborne setting. The whole Byrgenwerth adage of fear the old blood due to the terrible effects it can have on people seems reasonable enough. But yeah, Willem's pursuit of insight was superbly horrific. He sacrificed innocent people and experimented on them in order to... If you play the old Hunters DLC, more of his heinousness is revealed there. Let's see, Provost William. Hold on, give me a second. Talking to him gives you 2 insight. So yeah, he's incapable of speech when you meet him, and the only thing he'll do is point you to the boss fight that's coming up right now. I gotta use the bathroom really bad. I know I have a bad habit of doing this in the middle of my streams, but I swear to you guys, it just sneaks up on me, so I'll be right back. I display some bad streamer etiquette. Alright. Hey, you're not coming out, dude? You're seriously not gonna come out? Okay, I hope that even if I don't summon him, that, Oh, I'm definitely probably going to lose on my, blood here. Alright. So what was I doing here? Right. Eye rune. Let's see here. The eye rune. One other thing you can do with Provost William here is... kill him. That's pretty much the least you deserve for all the crimes you've committed, dude. And if you do this, you get the Eye Rune. Eye Rune increases your item discovery stat. You see here, you have, under your HP and stamina bars, there's a discovery stat. Discovery is at 100 right now. That means normal chances to find random drops from any enemy you kill. Increasing your item discovery stat increases the rate at which you find random drops from enemies. And more importantly, it also increases the chance you can get rarer loot from enemies. What we got here, luckily enough, is actually the second highest, or the second tier of Eye Rune that we can actually get in the game, which will add 7 to your score. So yeah. Let's see, what else can I tell you about Provost Willem? He's presumably one of those whose brains were stillborn as a result of too much Eldritch knowledge. It's a part of the lore that the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And the more knowledge you acquire... Alright. So basically, yeah, his experiments didn't end well for him, as he was left nearly brain dead, and they did not end well for everyone else in Bloodborne. he ruined a lot of people's lives solely to acquire the means to elevate himself to... No. Solely to acquire the means to elevate himself further and further ahead than anyone's willing to admit. Okay. Woo! Trippy. Alright. So who do we have here? Ooh, boy. Who do we have here? Whoa! Oh boy! Oh boy! Wow, okay. Oh my god. Oh hey, now you show up. Fantastic. Oh well, at least I'll get my heals back. But yeah, Rom, the mindless spider, as that's what Vakuus really means. Alright. So, okay, let's try that solo this time. Whoa! They deal way too much damage. What? What? Okay, so those are one-hit kills? That is so strange. And I lost 2,000 souls. Okay. Did they follow me? I don't think anything followed me. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Wow. Well, honestly, I don't mind it when boss fights take me multiple tries. The roars are getting on my nerves, though. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so they take... All right. Oh. Wow, that's actually really... Wow, okay. Jesus. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot I can do except... Oh, well, that's fantastic. Ooh. Well, okay. So, whether I like it or not, I need to get rid of the spiders, before I do anything else. Oh my god. I mean, you can do it without dealing with the spiders. It's just the fact that they stay is unacceptable. Just really unacceptable to me. Okay, so he can attack after he does that. That's good. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Okay, yeah, this ROM thing, making it a matter of precision, I admit, does make this type of boss fight more mechanically interesting. But at the same time, it's like the worst. It's actually somehow worse than dealing with the Dukeseer Freya. Worse. Oh. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright, dealing with the spiders is unfortunately the only way I know of. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Basically, just to get the same amount of souls I farmed that back. That's, That... Oh, that was a woman in the distance. Okay, so Rom is Rom. Oh! Here it comes. Another lesser amygdala. In fact, this is the same lesser amygdala that we used in combination with the tonsil stone in order to gain access to the lecture building. And as a result, the door is now unlocked. Yeah, you can see the lesser amygdala try to grab you if you try to stay in the same spot you were earlier. So, Yargul Unseen Village. Lesser amygdala statues. Okay, so since we have a safe spot, I guess, let's talk some more about Rom. A large, larva-like being, once a mortal woman who was transformed into a kin to the Great Ones. Referenced to early in the game as the Byrgenwerth spider. Whoa. That's kind of messed up. And yeah, because of the Bell Woman, those guys will keep respawning. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go back to the hunter stream. I'm not quite ready to delve into the game just yet. Alright. Alright. So what does the doll have to say?
Welcome. What is... Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins. Very well,
Now, speaking as someone who has absolutely no idea what else to do with their stats at this point, just going into Vitality seems like the best way to do this.
Farewell, may you...
Seems like it. What kind of game vehicle? It's 2. Did I take this one off? I guess I did. Okay, carrying effects. Alright. Oh, let's see. That's right. Our discovery stat went from 100 to 170. That's actually a pretty big jump, as you can tell. So, what this means is it'll be easier for us to farm items, like twin blood shards and the like, from certain enemies. Anything for us? Hunter Chief Emblem. Okay, I'm curious. What is this for? Oh, used to open the main gate to the boss at Grand Cathedral. Can be opened from the other side by dropping to the bottom of Healing Church and using an elevator. So you don't need the key, but it allows early access to the Grand Cathedral and Hemwick Charnel Lane. The ultimate route is to kill the blood-starved beast in Old Yarnum, and a door will open up in the Odeon Chapel at Cathedral Ward, leading to the Healing Church Workshop. Descend to the bottom of the Healing Church Workshop tower, and you will eventually find an elevator along the streets below to take you to the inner Cathedral Ward. Okay. Tonitrus. A unique trick weapon. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't mean to go here. Ludwig's rifle. I need 9 blood tinge to use Ludwig's rifle. Oh, alright. Okay. So nothing new in there. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Rom. Vacuous means, mindless. And it's actually pretty apparent with how Rom actually fights you in the boss. During the boss fight. Rom just sits there and lets her minions take care of you. Mechanically speaking, until the second and third phases of her fight, in which she will start paying more attention to what's going on around her. She's not exactly a spring chicken anymore. She's not really sharp, but that's not necessarily her fault. Rom is very important to the lore, for a couple of reasons. Right now, here's the thing. It's implied that Rom might have been keeping Odin's power at bay, as a note found in her temple mentions how the Byrgenwerth spider was keeping their lord from contacting them. Sorry. And after you defeat Rom, this turns out to basically be a really interesting hint as to the true nature of the hunter's dream. Ooh. Claw mark. Oh. Okay, so, yeah. Now, look into the sky, you now see the blood moon. And this is basically the final phase of the moon that you will see during your playthrough of Bloodborne's main story. If you see the blood moon, you've initiated the late game of Bloodborne. At this point, everything is all literally related to end-game level activities. Right? And one of the effects of the blood moon is that NPCs can no longer be saved from their certain quest lines. So if you didn't complete their quest lines, chances are they're going to go nuts, and like this guy just did, they're going to turn on you and turn into they're going to turn on you, and they will become nightmares, beasts, succumb to the curse, even if they lock themselves tight inside this place, as Gilbert here did at the beginning of the game. So yeah, you can't save Gilbert, unfortunately. You can't. But what Gilbert will give you here is the Claw Mark rune, which will increase the damage of your visual attacks by 20%. So if you're really good at visual attacks at this point, it's actually a pretty nifty rune to have. Especially considering that visual attacks, especially if you have a skill build, or if you invest in the skill stat, because the higher your skill stat, the more your visual attacks will inflict damage. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why it's just the skill stat that increases visual attack damage. That's like saying, why make the dexterity stat the stat that governs how much riposte damage you do in any of the various Dark Souls games? There's just no mechanical reason for it. Alas, the last thing we're going to do for today is check up on Ariana. I need to master the art of non-stuttering, because I sometimes speak a little too fast, which I've been told countless times by my brother. So, sometimes I trip over my own words. And by doing that... Ooh, okay, so here's the thing.
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like. But next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked. If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel. Because there's nothing to fear here.
So yeah.
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden Chapel, if they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
So, you can see this... Oh. You can hear a baby in the distance. Now that the full moon has risen. But who... What baby is that? Jesus.
I know I shouldn't... If they... Oh.
Alright. That's one thing. Ariana here doesn't look like she's doing so well.
Oh, there you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
Alright. So, here's the thing. She actually has a quest line too, and it's actually important as far as for the main story, as far as the player is concerned. But that's about it. Once we've killed Rom and cause a blood moon to rise, you have to talk to her and check up on her progress. Now, the final phase of her quest line won't be able to initiate until after you kill another late game boss. No.
Oh, good. You always want that you can't, you mustn't.
No, sorry. No problem, Grandma. I have nothing else to say to you. I don't want you to go out and hurt yourself. Especially not this time of night. Whew. Now, I'm pretty much done with the whole sending NPCs to Odin Chapel thing. There's a couple more people you could send here, but because of the fact that I killed Losevka, I actually couldn't get one of them to show up here. So he's stuck in a house across the street from where Ariana lives. Basically permanently. Another guy you could send here will just end up killing all the NPCs you send here to be saved each time you kill a boss. So it's basically not worth it ever to do that. He's called the suspicious beggar of all things. So it's a huge tip that he's not necessarily trustworthy. Alright. All that's left to look at is the insight shop. You can buy lead elixir now. Or could you always buy them? Oh! We can buy twin bloodstone shards. Okay. Oh, okay. So I was confused for a second. But, basically, the thing with the bloodstone shards is the number you have highlighted next to the icon down here, it's not the number that you have available. It's the number you're currently holding. So, once you unlock the ability to buy these items, you can just always buy them no matter what you do. Which is pretty nice. Because now, if you have the insight to spare, you can just buy twin bloodstone shards. Alright. Oh, wait, is there anything else? Root Chalice Dungeon, Heinrich stuff. Nope, that's it. That's the most significant thing you could take from the insight shop. Alright. Alright, well. That's actually a pretty significant thing in my opinion. Especially considering how difficult it is to really acquire a significant and dedicated twin bloodstone shard farming spot in this game. So, that's going to be it for today's video. As usual, thanks to the boss fight taking me multiple tries, I was able to make the video a acceptable length for the rest of your viewing pleasure. If you liked today's video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time as we delve even further, sorry about that, into the Hunter's Nightmare. Ooh, we're getting close, dudes. We're getting real close to the end. I can feel it.